Hi, my name is Mandi Goodsett, and I'm a library science student at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign in my last semester. My interests in library science focus on instruction and reference and music librarianship. I'm especially interested in issues of accessibility of library materials for patrons, and I would love the opportunity to influence issues of digital stewardship in one of the National Digital Stewardship Residency program positions. My top choice would be the Association of Research Libraries Residency Program, developing and promoting policies and services to make digital assets of research libraries accessible, but I would be enthusiastic about participating in any of the digital stewardship residencies. I have a strong interest in teaching and research in academic libraries, especially as they relate to accessibility. In all of my instruction experience, the issue of accessibility has been an important one. In the Goodsett course, Web Design and Construction, I learned how to use W3C standards of accessibility to make the digital content of the website I created available to viewers of all types, including those with disabilities. The same can be said of the screencast tutorials I created to help students and other patrons of the UIUC Literatures and Languages Library understand the MLA International Bibliography Database. Through these experiences, I have learned that while standards of best practice for the use of digital materials are present in contexts such as website design, academic libraries need their own set of standards for digital materials. My most relevant experience with digital assets and library systems is my time making physical materials accessible through cataloging and finding aid creation. As a cataloger and in the Goodsett cataloging course, I learned about the importance of thorough metadata and upheld standards for making library materials, especially digital materials that aren't physically controlled, available and findable for patrons. When I create finding aids for the Sousa Archives and Center for American Music, I provide an important link between physical objects and the metadata that allows patrons to find them. The digital presence of materials is one that can be the only point of accessibility for library or archive users, so it is becoming increasingly important that librarians examine the practices of libraries and their digital resources more closely. I would also bring to the Digital Stewardship Residency enthusiasm for learning new skills and collaborating with colleagues to discover innovative solutions. I've had a variety of positions as a library science student, from the music library to the archives to the cataloging department to a local professional music ensemble. The success I achieved in these positions wouldn't have been possible without strong communication and organizational skills, a solid work ethic, and a passion for librarianship. The final product of the ARL's project will be a digital accessibility strategy toolkit for academic librarians, which includes policies, standards, and practices related to digital accessibility for research library assets. Besides being passionately supportive of the final product of this project, I feel I would be a strong candidate for making these goals a reality. Thank you for considering me for one of these residency programs, and I look forward to hearing from you.